Welcome to the Arts Without Borders. My name is Brian Murphy. We're going to talk classical ballet. We're going to go through the history of classical ballet. What does it take to be a ballet dancer, the training, and finally, show some performance of some classical ballets. Let's begin. Ballet originated in the Italian Renaissance courts of the 15th century, where they celebrated through weddings and lavish events. Catherine de' Medici, an Italian noblewoman, wife of King Henry II of France, were great patrons of the arts. Their influence is felt today. The universal language of ballet is French. As much as Catherine and King Louis II influence was on ballet, King Louis XIV was instrumental in bringing a structured syllabus, which we see today. Because of King Louis XIV's influence, ballet expanded through France and went to Russia, where the Nutcracker and relationships with composers Tchaikovsky, Stravinsky became a relationship that you see ballets now. The Nutcracker, Swan Lake, Sleeping Beauty, and many choreographers and composers work together to bring the beauty of ballet. Ballet dancers training, putting it to music. Ballet starts at the bar, where we start to recognize and understand our turnout. The first couple combinations, we add plie, we add the arm to coordinate, to get the upper body working. There's 4 positions we typically go through. First, second, this is fourth, and then you go to 5th position where your feet are crossed. These type of movement patterns will be very beneficial to you later on as you master these basic positions. Releve is a characteristic of a ballet where you're high on your half point, 3/4 point. Western classical ballet depends on strength. Feet, ankles, legs, upper body. So bar, as you've seen you're doing dégagé, is creating strength. You're building strength in your feet. So when you go to center, you're able to do harder things. And as you do the fondu, these type of exercises are geared for being able to jump high, holding that leg up in the air for a period of time. It's all about line, stretch, strength. You're able to maintain a position as you do the turn. And as you're moving through class, you're going to be wanting to jump. So all the combinations that we did is geared up to do movement patterns that lift you up off the floor. Ballet, unlike other types of form of dance, you want to escape. So you find that you always want to get off the floor. You want to jump. You want to create line. You want to lift. And these combinations gear towards strength. So you land in that plie, you have the strength to push off. You have the strength to jump in the air. So when you come to center, you're able to hold yourself, move through space. able to coordinate your body with ease. There's an elegance to ballet. There's a strength. We strive to create line. When somebody's watching, we want to the best to our ability to make it look easy. This takes coordination, takes training, many years of training to understand your body and how we move through space. How do we get from point A to point B with ease? And now you're ready to do a variation. Variations come in different types, different movement patterns. You could do a lot of jumps, turns. An important part of a dancer's career is to be able to use their technique to perform roles that are challenging and emotional. What you're watching right now is what we call pas de deux. There's lifts, there's a relationship between two people, there's line, there's music, there's strength, but at the same time you gotta portray a role. This is essential for an artist. We use our ballet training to be able to do roles like this. When you think of classical ballet, you think Swan Lake, Nutcracker, Sleeping Beauty, and those big ballets. The ballet technique can be used for any type of movement. You can move it around. You can exchange thoughts with it. It's the strong ballet technique and foundation that allows you to be able to move through space in a solo and or group setting. And now you're watching a male variation from the classic The Nutcracker. This puts everything together: technique, precision, and a little bit of character.
He's fabulous, isn't he, you guys?
can also create line, adagio variation. Be one with the music. The music creates the poetry, and the dance are the words. And when you start dancing one with the music, you create a story. And that's what classical ballet is about. Thank you, Arts Without Borders, for allowing me to share with you classical ballet. My name is Brian Murphy. Thank you.